Hey guys, in this video let me share you how to connect or set up the monitor with your PC in step-by-step guide. So firstly, if you are having a monitor means if you are planning to buy a monitor means first thing you have to look is its connection. So what type of connection port is supported, and in your PC what type of connection is actually supported. If your PC has a HDMI support means make sure your monitor is also having that HDMI port, or if you are using older PC, if you are connecting using VGA cable means, so make sure your monitor is also having the VGA port. In most of the monitors I'm using the Samsung monitor. In the Samsung monitor at the back side, now here is the HDMI port and this is the RGB in. So it's a digital port, it's an analog port, and this is the power cable and this is the menu option. If you have a HDMI port means you need to connect a HDMI cable, so you need a HDMI to HDMI cable. In most of the monitor it will be given in the box itself. If not available, you have to buy a separate HDMI cable. Make sure that HDMI cable having a higher standard like HDMI 2.1 or 2.2 like that. 2.1 is a better option in my point of view because it supports a higher refresh rate and supports 4K as well. And if you are having only VGA port means, so make sure you need to buy any converter like HDMI to VGA or VGA to HDMI based on your availability. So let's say if you are having a HDMI port in PC but having VGA port only in the monitor means you need to get a HDMI to VGA converter. So let's say if you are having a VGA port in your PC but HDMI port in your monitor means you need to buy a VGA to HDMI converter. So make sure you have a right cable and right ports in your PC and laptop. Now just connect your cable with your monitor. So this is the first step. Connect power cable and connect HDMI cable or a VGA cable. Now after connected, here comes the most important part, like the screen resolution. As per the display size, the screen's resolution is not adjusted for your new monitor. In this case, you can easily sort it out using multiple methods, but I personally use one method which is called NVIDIA graphics method. In my case, I am using the NVIDIA graphics. So after right click from the desktop, you can see the NVIDIA control panel. Click on this. Now here under display section, click on change resolution. Now here just go to the top and here is the option Ultra HD, HDSD, and here is a 1080p. If you have a 4K resolution means, so it will show the 4K like that, but this monitor is supported with only 1080p, so I am selecting this 1080p 1920 1080. If your monitor supported with a higher refresh rate also, so here you can able to adjust. Now we have some space here, so now after click on apply. So now as is seen, the screen resolution has been adjusted properly as per the monitor size. Now just click on the S to keep the changes. And there is one more important settings after doing that basic screen resolution setting. And now you can select the option adjust desktop size and position. Click on this option. Now here is the option scaling and then size. Click on this option enable desktop resizing. Now here click on resize option. Click on apply and continue. Now you'll see a different option with the 4 arrows. Now you can adjust the width and height of a screen resolution based on your monitor size. So in case automatically it not works means you can try this option. So you have to just adjust like this. So if it is like this means you have to move it like this. You can unlock this option based on how the screen size is there, only adjusting the width or only adjusting the height based on how the screen resolution is actually there. So after that you can again click on this lock symbol. Now just click on the OK. Now the adjustment will be takes place. So now in this way you can adjust the screen size and position, and as well as you can change the resolution also based on your monitor size. If you don't have a graphic setting option means you go to the settings and click on system, click on display. Now here is the option scale and display resolution. So here also you can try change it. So if it is selected with the 1280 or something else, so you can change it to the 1920 into 1080 resolution. Well, apart from that, if your monitor have some any specific setting option means you can manage that using the menu option. So in the Samsung monitor at the back side there is a menu option. Once you press one time, I can able to see this menu option. Pressing again, it will go back. So now here once I click on the top, it's a menu, and if I go down, it's a power off, monitor power off, and at the right side it's the eye saver mode. Once click on that, now the eye saver mode has been activated. So if you are having any trouble viewing the screen, or if you are a long term using your PC means, you can better try this eye screen mode option. And if you want to turn off means, again click on this. Now at the left side, here is a source option. Source will be automatically detected by the monitor itself. But if you want to change the source from analog to digital means, you can select this option. Like if you are using a VGA cable means, then after using this, click on this source option, it actually switch the source from analog digital to analog. Again it actually switched to the digital because the source is actually detected automatically by the monitor itself. Now again clicking on the menu, and once go to the top, it will show the menu option. Just to click on that. Now here is most of the important menus in the Samsung monitor. Now in this way you can install the monitor. So now this is the basic steps. Firstly, you need a proper cable. So if you have a HDMI port, use HDMI 2.1 version cables. Or if you're having a VGA ports means, use the according converter like HDMI to VGA or VGA to HDMI converter based on the availability in your monitor and your PC setup. And finally the screen resolution. So you have to check out the screen resolution using the graphics card setting option.